Hello guys, this is 5-star here with turn number 10 of Operation Schultz. Yeah, let's dive into the turn. First of all, as you can see, I'm recording the turn on TTS. My guest room slash war room is occupied at the moment, so I had a family visit which was pretty spontaneous, and that means I have to go back to the TTS. I hope next turn I can record it on my physical map again. 2 attack dice. Let's start with large ship constructions, followed by improved factories. I hope some good dice. That's a 9. Fantastic. I move up to stage 1. Stage 2. Apologies. And let's try stage 1 of improved factories. Oh, that's too optimistic. Apologies here. Let's see, what do we have? 11. Fantastic. So that goes to stage 1. Maybe I can finish it. Not entirely sure, of course, but let's see. Purchases. Let's see. We have. Apologies here. This is trying to get familiar again with TTS. So I won't finish the airfield for now. I get the free light carrier. I think I could have used it already on a previous turn, but not sure. I will start a new carrier, a fleet carrier this time. Then we will have 2 medium tanks. Let's clone those. So it's actually 4 packages of units worth 12 IPP. That means 2 medium tanks, followed by 3 artillery, followed by 4 infantry, and I think at the end it was... Wait a second. I forgot something, as always. I'm a bit in a rush here. So that's 12, 12, 12. I wanted to build militia. So militias are right here. That's the one I need. So I need 6 of those to have a package of 12 IPP. Alright, so that's 48. The fleet carrier is 4 thanks to improved construction. That means I'm at 52. Let me just, as I have 57, I just build another artillery. Let me think about that again. Yeah, let's place another artillery here. That leaves me with 1 IPP. And I got a call from my wife. Sorry guys, a quick break here. I will continue right away. Oh, it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, I save 1 buck at the end. So let's go to combat moves. As we have some of those, let's start with Wake Island. So on Wake Island, I will bring some stuff here from New Guinea, actually. So we will have we have here 2, 3, 4 heavy cruisers and 2 transports. They will pick up the artillery and the 1, 2, 3 artillery and 2 marines. I will bring them to Wake. And of course all of my ships here, the heavy cruisers, they can bombard, as I have 4. Perfect match. So I bring those to the battle as well, together with these 2 transports. Alright, that's battle number 1. We don't need the import marker here again. Can delete that. Okay, let's move on. 1 submarine from P50 is moving 1 and 2 into I7. Another will move 1 into 12, is it? Yeah. This submarine will do something else at the end of the turn. Will not have a combat move, but this sub here, the coastal sub, will move 1 into P50 and we'll do the convoy right there. And just realizing that's a bit of an issue here, as I have a couple ships which have to move out of that first. All right, let's do the other combats first, because otherwise I'm getting confused with my marines, and they're quite important now. I have a destroyer right here, right next to Sarawak. He will pick up the marine from Sarawak and will unload it to the southern island of the Philippines. And we have another destroyer which will do the same, but he will pick up the guy from Malay and will do the same. So these two destroyers here are actually in P50. This destroyer here will pick up the marine from P50, from Malay, sorry, and he can move 1, 2, 3, and 4 and bring it to Wake. Nope, he won't do that. He will go to Guam, because there's another island which I need to grab. So that's not the only unit I bring with me. But first of all, let's take care about the northern island. We have 2 destroyers here. These are 2 destroyers. These 2 will pick up 1 marine from Comintern and 1 marine from Hong Kong. And these 2 will attack Northern Island from P41, is it? 51? And the fighter from Formosa will be part of the battle too on the Northern Island, as well as the fighter from Siam. So it will fly 1 and 2 onto the Northern Island. Another fighter from Siam will move 1 and 2 and attack the militia on Southern Island. And we have a fighter from Borneo, which I think is adjacent to P50. So 1 and 2 and attack the guy here on the Southern Island. So 2 fighters, 2 marines on both islands. Let's see, about Guam. We have the tacticals from the carrier 1, 2, and 3 attack Guam, and then 4 land in that sea zone. Let me just check out the distances here. Yeah, that looks not okay for me. Let's do something else. The fleet carrier, together with these tacticals, 2 tacticals, will move at the end of the turn, and not now. So I can bring this carrier to the battle. So the tactical will fly 1 and 2 and attack Guam, and the light carrier will move 1 into oh, wait a second, it's less than that. It is 1 and 2, and then I have 2 moves left. Yeah, that's right. And the carrier will then non-combat move onto the Caroline Islands at the end of the turn. What else? There is another destroyer here. Let me just check out the range, because we have another marine in Hong Kong. The destroyer could move 1, pick it up, 2, and 3, and unload it here onto Guam. With Guam, I need to check the territory, to be honest, because last turn I have missed the fact that I think it was Hong Kong, which is mountainous, and I wasn't sure about that. So let's check that out. Guam is no specific territory. Okay, so that's cool. Only Philippines are both mountains. What else? All the ships you see here in P50 will not participate in any battle, and I think the same goes for these 2 ships here, the light cruiser and the battle cruiser. These two destroyers, sorry, are already used for the Marines here. And what else? These 2 light cruisers will also not participate. Same goes for the other stuff here. All right, that doesn't look bad 4 combat moves. I will not have any combat here in China. All right. I should announce the convoy rating here in I7, I12, and also apologies, I50. Let me just let's create more space here so that the coastal sub can actually roll something here. I need some D6s. Only have D12s here. Let's see if I can grab a die. Okay. I should use TTS more often. Okay, the attacker is red, defender is the attacker is red, the defender is black. All right, let's roll for I7. That's a submarine, and 5 and a 3. So normally with +2, that means I have 4. But he has rolled attack. Should have checked that up front. I think UK already has something to use against that. Yeah, they have anti-submarine warfare. And what does that bring for them? That is something I need to check. Okay. Sorry, bear with me a moment. I will figure it out. Defending gains +1 to convoy roll. The defender gets a defensive roll at a 2 against each raiding submarine. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so I would cause a damage of 3, as this is only a convoy which can take damage of 1. That would be the maximum. Okay, let's see. Maybe it was a bad idea to do that. So he hits on a 2. Of course, it's a 1. It's a 1, yeah. So the first submarine is done. Next one, I think I have to roll first for the defense roll here. That's a 9. Convoy damage is then, okay, that's maximum damage, so that's damage of 1 right here. Sorry. Where are the damage tokens? I think I already have removed them. That's too many. Okay, and finally let's roll also for the coastal sub here in P50. Let's roll it right here. I should not forget to roll first for the ASW. Come on, that's the second sub I lose here, so no damage here. And yeah, the coastal sub is gone. Forgot to mention this sub. Actually, I wanted to move to P. No, I have to keep it here on P60. Okay, let's roll first for the ASW, which is pretty much a disaster for me at the moment. That's a 12. I hope I can cause some damage here. Red is again attacker, and that's a 4. I have a +1, he has a +1, so I can cause 2 damage on that line here, which is already here. 2 damage for ANZAC, 1 damage for FSC, and I lost too many subs. All right, let's roll for the southern island first. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. The green dice are the ones for the fighter at a 6, and the blue ones are the ones for the marines. Let's see. Yeah, I see a 2. So the militia will defend at a 1. Sorry, at a 2. And damn, I lose a marine. Ooh, heavy losses on that turn. Let's do the same here for Northern Ireland. 2 fighters, 2 marines. And I hope I get a hit. Yeah, that's a 6. Okay. The militia will hit at a 2. At least no casualties here. So I take both islands, northern and southern islands. That's +2 for me. And the fighters, 2 will land in Formosa. The other 2, wait a second, that's 1, 2, 3. They also land on Formosa. 4 fighters on Formosa. All right, so that was that. Let's go to Guam. Here we have 2 Marines and a tactical. Let's just grab these dice. Tactical at a 7. And, oh, the Marines. 2 hits. Okay. There's a militia defending at a 2. That's an 11. No hit. So Guam belongs now to the Japanese Empire. All right. This tactical will then land on the light carrier on the Caroline Islands here. Let me just check one thing here. Yeah, I could go in port. That's okay. All right. That was this battle, and now let's talk about Wake Islands. We have 2 Marines, we have 2 artillery, and 1 militia defending. And Wake, where are the territories here? Just a second. Okay, let's see. Far East Command, Mongolia, and Circus. Wake is also no specific territory, so we can roll right away for the heavy cruisers. Shore bombardment, 4 heavy cruisers, and I think they hit at a 2, if I remember correctly. So battleships hit at a 4, battle cruisers at a 3, and there is a 1. Fantastic, so no combat takes place. 2 Marines and 2 artillery are now on Wake Island, enjoying the beaches there and whatnot. Okay, I think that's all the battles, right? Because there's no battle here against China, there's still peace with Russia. Took this island here, Guam, and I think we can go straight to non-combat movements. First one, the seaplane will move 1, 2, 3, 4 onto Okinawa. I can remove that damage marker. Apologies. And non-combat movements. We need now a task marker here in Nanking. Let me grab a task marker from up here. Yeah, that's the one we need. That's the one we need. All right. Okay. So that one goes to Nanking. Let's make that a little bit smaller. So that it fits right there. So the cavalry from Shangtung, the motorized from Hunan, they both go onto that task marker here. Where is it? Right here. Maybe I can bring it a little bit closer if I remove that destroyer here. We can scale it a bit smaller, I guess. Yeah, that should work, right? Not completely. All right, so motorized and cavalry. What else? We have an infantry and an artillery. They both go to Siam. The infantry from Burma goes to Siam too. And then we have another infantry from Malay, which will go to Siam. The artillery will go to Siam. And now we have non-combat moves here. Just 1 second here. Hi, ich bin gerade mitten in der Aufnahme, sorry.
Soll
Macht
ich
nichts.
Brot mitbringen? Wir sind gleich da.
Ja, ja, bring mit bitte.
Gut, also wir sind in 5 Minuten da.
Super, bis dann, ciao.
Gut, ciao.
Yeah, that was my wife. Okay. Now, these torpedo boat destroyers, they can move 2, but we have a harbor here, so that's 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3 onto Caroline Islands, right next to the carrier here. Same goes for the 2 battleships. I wanted to grab the 2 battleships here. So they go both go, sorry, to Caroline Island. This carrier here and the only the carrier actually. The carrier with the 2 tacticals, he can move 1, 2, 3, and 4 into the let's remove those dice here, into the sea zone around Wake. And everything else which can reach will follow. That means the light cruisers goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have the battle cruiser and the heavy cruiser can also move 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. And they already moved here, the destroyers. This carrier will just move to P16. Okay, the fighters already moved. These 2 destroyers were used in the attack on the northern island, so we just have the submarine. I wanted to move it somewhere else actually, but now I have to move it into I7. Okay, that's that's sad. Okay, nothing can move here. We have moved everything here. We have moved the seaplane. Now this transport is moving up to P14. Pick up a mountain brigade. No, not the mountain brigade. One of the infantry units here. Or we just move. Yeah, we use the infantry from here, from Hopei. This will rail to Nanking. This transport will pick up a medium tank and a infantry from, oops, apologies. Wait a second, these are 9. They are locked, right? Okay, that's bad. I'm not sure how to deal with that now. So let's just say we moved 1 infantry together with the medium tank, and we'll put it on a task marker here. This transport will go in port in Nanking later. This transport will pick up the artillery and the infantry from Kyushu. Where's the artillery? Right here. Goes from Kyushu into P14, and these guys, or he will pick up another medium tank from Rihi, and will be added here to Nanking, together with another infantry. So as we have here 9 infantry, we now have 8 left. I think there were 10 at the beginning, so now -2, these are 8. And we have now 2 more in Nanking. These 4 guys, however, they will move 1 into Rihi. And accidentally, come on, I accidentally brought this sphere with me. So 2 calves here in Rihi, 4 calves in Rihi, apologies. There's a militia, will not move. The infantry will move 1 into Rihi. I will just change out these tokens here. Okay, what else? There are 2 marines left. They can move to Honshu. Does that make sense? Yeah, yeah, we can do that. Everything else has moved. No, we have this transport here. I totally forgot about that. So he can move 1 and 2, 2 into 15 and 4 into P16 together with the Marines. So the Marines are now in Tokyo, which is nice to have there. Nothing in range, so we can go import in Tokyo. Yeah, so let's do it like that. The carrier goes import in Tokyo together with the transport. And we need another import marker. Just make it a little bit smaller here. So this one goes to in the port in Nanking, where we have all those transports in port. Okay. So free transports in port here in Nanking, in Nanking, in the major port here. I will clean the mess up later. I forgot another Japanese transport right here. He will move to P16 and go in port there. Right, that looks good. All right, all non-combat moves done here. Let's go to placement of units. I have to be really quick because I think my family will be back in a couple of seconds. Just give me a moment before we do purchases. Most units will be placed on the main islands. All right, here we are. There we go. All right. So first of all, this fleet carrier, without the artillery, of course, goes on to stage 3. Wait a second, that's the wrong part of the map here. So it goes on stage 3. All the rest will be placed somewhere here. And I think that's it. All right. All right. 2 artilleries will be placed in Tokyo. 2 infantry will be placed in Tokyo as well. The other section here, or let's say the set of 2 artillery to infantry. Come on, it can't be that difficult here to grab all of those. They go to Kyushu. Now I got those, yeah. So these 4 will be placed in Kyushu. The tank will be placed in Rihi. The other tank will be placed in Siam. I think I also need a task marker here. And then we have the light carrier goes into sea zone. P16 also go in port together with the other ships. And now we have 6 militias to place. Of course we need some here. I need 1 in Hopei, 1 in Shangtan, 1 in Hunan, 1 in Comintern. Then we have 2 left. Apologies, that should be right here. And we need more we need 1 in Burma And there's no ship here, so I could place the other militia in Uihi. Yes, let's do it like that. Again, I will later replace this stack here with actually 7 ships and an infantry, so I have 8 there. Yeah, let's do the income. So I got a couple new territories, but only these two, Northern and Southern Ireland, are actually worth something. So that means US goes down 2 and I go up 2. There will just be a more drastic change in the bonus income on my side. For first of all, I go to 51, US goes down 60. I have some bonus income, and let me check my notes, because I think I get much more now. There's my national reference sheet. So bonus income I get for Borneo, Java, Malay, Hawaii, Luzon, and the Visayas. I don't have Hawaii, but all the others I have. So that's Luzon and the Visayas. I think no, this is just one, right? So Luzon and the Visayas counts as one. So that's 1, Malay is 2, Java 3, Borneo 4. So that's 8 bucks more for me. Where do we go? That direction. So as mentioned, I have 51 bucks as base income. 51, and now I have plus 8, so that's 59. I get more bonus income for possession of Beiping, Hopei, Shangtang, Nanking, Hunan, and Guangdong. All of those I have. These are plus 1 each, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 more. That's 65. Is there anything else I get? Midway, Wake, and Solomon. I only have Wake at the moment. So that's another plus 1. That's 66 at the moment. Yeah, let's see. Maybe I can take Midway and Solomon Islands next turn. What else? We have not yet the Pacific Buffer Zone. We still have Kido Butai. And that means I actually should have paid only 3 pucks for my fleet carrier. So I save another one, so that's 67. Access to resources, yeah, no more income here as well. All right, okay guys, that leaves me with 67 IPP to spend for the next turn. Let's turn, that was turn 10, and I'm really looking forward for the rest of the turn from Commonwealth, KMT, US, and whatnot. Thanks for watching guys, and have a good one. Bye bye.